Hi, my friends. Welcome to Yoga with Nicole. How's everybody feeling today? 2 thumbs up? Maybe it's 2 thumbs down. Maybe it's 1 thumb up and it's 1 thumb down. Boys and girls, today I have another adventure story to share with you. So grab your mat or a towel, a water bottle if you get thirsty, and meet me in child's pose. Let's fold forward and listen carefully for my chime. Well done. Reach way up high. And then as you breathe out, bring your palms together in front of your hearts and press your hands as strong as you can. And help me sing our song. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen, and I know you're ready for yoga time. Yoga time. Well done, my friends. Well, let's get right into our story, boys and girls. We have another adventure today, and today is called Room on the Broom. Put a finger on your chin if you know this story. I think a lot of friends might know this story. The story was written by Julia Donaldson and Alex Scheffler. The witch had a cat, and a hat that was black, and long ginger hair and a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned, as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off the hat. Let's try our hat pose, boys and girls. Standing tall, just like a mountain, we're going to step our feet nice and wide and stretch our arms out wide to the side. Boys and girls, turn one foot out towards the side and reach as far as you can and bring that hand down to your leg. Reach way up high towards the sky. And what shape did we make with our bodies? That's right, we made a triangle shape just like our witch's hat. Take a big breath in here. Big breath out. And then as strong as you can, come all the way up and let's try the other side. Turn your toes forward and we'll turn the other toes out. Reach as far as you can and bring that hand down to your leg and reach up, say hello sky. Beautiful, look at all those beautiful witches' hats. Take a big breath in here. Big breath out. Well done, come all the way back up. Turn your toes towards me and step in mountain pose. Fantastic, my friends. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Let's try our dog pose. Let's come onto our hands and knees. And we'll tuck our toes under, stretch our puppy dog paws nice and wide, press them into the ground, and then lift our bum up high in the sky. And boys and girls, wag your tails while you're here and make your puppy dog sounds. Woof, 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 woof. Boys and girls, can you stretch one leg up high in the sky? Give it a shake. Bring that foot down, stretch your other leg up high in the sky, shake it out. Bring that foot down, and let's bring our knees back down to the mat. Sitting back on our heels, taking a big breath in. Fantastic. Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her braid, just like that. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her braid in the bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Let's try our bird pose. All right, boys and girls, are you ready for our challenge pose? Let's give our crow pose a try. This is a tricky one. So, if you have a pillow or a blanket that you can put on your mat, it'll kind of help keep your head and your face safe. So give it a try. If you have one at home, go ahead and put it on your mat right in front of you. And then we're going to take our hands, we're going to stretch them out wide. We're going to press them into the mat, tuck our toes under, and lift our bum up. Now, not too high like we do in downward dog, but just enough so that we can rest our knees on our arms. So we're going to bend our arms, bend our elbows, rest our knees on top, and see if we can lift up just one foot and balance on our hands. Bring that foot down and try lifting up the other foot. See if you can balance. Boys and girls, if you're ready and you'd like to try more, you can always try to lift up both feet and see if you can balance on just your hands. Now that's a tricky pose, boys and girls, so if you don't want to give that a try, you don't have to. But if we have that pillow in front of us, then that'll help to keep you safe. Whew. Give yourself a pat on the back. That was a challenge indeed. Let's find out how our story ends. Yes, cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Let's try our frog pose. Boys and girls, let's come into a squat. Are you ready for some frog jumps? I wonder how many frog jumps should we do today? Do you think we can do 10 frog jumps straight up and down? Let's give it a try. Here we go. Help me count. Oh, maybe today we should count backwards. Let's do it. Let's count backwards from 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come have a seat, boys and girls. And let's finish up our story. Yes, said the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy. Does anybody know what happens next? And the broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud. And the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon as mean as can be, and witch with French fries tastes delicious to me. Let's try our dragon pose. Let's come onto our knees. Standing tall, we're going to take a giant step forward with one foot, and then reach your dragon wings up towards the sky. Take a big breath in here, and breathe out your fire. Well done. One more time. Big breath in. Let's hear your fire. Fantastic. Let's switch sides. Step forward with your other foot, and then reach those dragon wings up towards the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more time. Big breath in. Big fiery breath out. Fantastic. Boys and girls, come all the way back down. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes and said, just this once, I'll have witch without fries. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch. And it said to the dragon, buzz off, that's my witch. The dragon drew back and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Let's fly away just like our dragon. Let's find that mountain pose one more time. Standing tall, we're going to stretch our dragon wings out towards the sky and find something to look at that's not moving. We want to try to find our balance. Here we go. We're going to lift our dragon tail behind us. Start to lean forward. Find your balance. And then if you're ready, flap your dragon wings and fly away. Well done, my friends. Come all the way back up to mountain pose and let's try the other side. Standing tall, finding our balance. When you're ready, stretch your other leg back for your dragon tail. Find something to look at that holds you still. And then when you're ready, flap your dragon wings. Beautiful, boys and girls. So strong. Come all the way up. Well done. Have a seat, my friends. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something, everyone, throw something in. let's make a cauldron. Let's sit on our bums and let our feet touch, and then let our knees open up nice and wide. Yeah, nice work. Sit tall, let your knees fall open, and imagine a great big cauldron. Yeah, you can even bring your hands to touch right inside to make it nice and round. Beautiful. Take a big breath in here. Big breath out. Fantastic. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom! Shall we give it a try? Let's do it. Grab a hold of your spoon, and we'll say together, Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom! Let's find out what happened. Then out rose a truly magnificent broom. That's right. With seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. Let's try our broom pose. All right, my friends, let's stand tall like a mountain once more, and we're gonna hop on our broomsticks. So reach your arms way up high, stretch and make your broomstick nice and long. And then we're gonna pop a squat. We're gonna have a seat. So get ready to sit back as if you're sitting in a chair, and then hold on to that broomstick nice and tight. Beautiful. Let's see if we can count backwards from 5. Sit a little bit lower if you can. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Reach way up high and imagine your broomstick breaking in half. Take a little fold. Rock back and forth. Slowly roll on up and have a seat. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. And that's our story of Room on a Broom. Boys and girls, some friends might be getting dressed up to celebrate Halloween. And this is a time of year where we might see some witches, or we might see some dragons, or we might see some monsters, right? But what do we remember about those? What happened in the story? Was that really a monster? Yeah. Those characters are just people dressed up in costumes, right? People with masks on. So we know, even though they might look scary, even though they might look mean, we know that they're just pretend. So there's no worries when we see some of those creatures and those characters around this time of the year. Boys and girls, we did such a wonderful job today. Let's get ready to take our rest. Boys and girls, we're going to take a moment to cool and calm our bodies down with a little breath work today. So I have with me some fall leaves. You might have a leaf, you might have maybe a leaf from outside, you might have another object, maybe a feather, anything that's kind of light that you can place in your palm. We're going to hold this up to our mouth, take a big breath in through our nose, and then breathe it out and see if we can blow our leaf away. Let's try it. Sitting up tall. Big breath in. Big breath out. Ooh. Mine stayed on my hand. Let's try it again. Big breath in through the nose. Big breath out. There it goes. Grab your leaf again and let's try it one more time. Big breath in. Big breath out. Well done. Boys and girls, it's time for us to take our rest. So let's roll around like some pumpkins, shall we? Come to the top of your mat. We're going to sit crisscross applesauce with our hands on our knees, and then we're going to tuck our chin to our chest, so that way when we roll back just like a pumpkin, we won't bump our heads. Tuck your chin to your chest, and when you're ready, roll back. Come on up. When you're ready, roll back again. Come on up. And this time, we're going to roll back, and we're going to stretch our legs so long behind us. Wonderful work, boys and girls. Nice job. Can you lift your legs up towards the sky? Yes, beautiful, boys and girls. Imagine you're a candle hanging out in a jack-o'-lantern. Let's take a big breath in here and blow out our flame. As we lower down, my friends, we're going to get ready for a relaxation pose. So let your feet fall open. Bring your hands down by your sides. When you're ready, take that big breath in. And then as you breathe out, close your eyes.
Imagine that you're going for a walk on this beautiful fall day. Notice some of the squirrels gathering some nuts. Notice some of the sounds of the birds off in the distance. You might even see a flock of geese flying south to warmer weather. Now imagine that you see the most colorful tree you've ever seen. Walk up to the tree and hear the crunch of the leaves under your feet. Lie down under the tree and feel the leaves under your body. Take a deep breath and see if you can smell the leaves. Look up at the leaves that are still on the tree. Can you see the blue sky through them? Notice all the different colors of the leaves. Imagine that the wind gently blows a few of the leaves off the tree. Watch them as they fall slowly down towards the ground. Notice how some red leaves fall and they land on your feet. And your feet feel relaxed. Notice some orange leaves falling down towards the ground. And they land on your legs. And your legs feel relaxed. Notice the gust of wind blowing the leaves once more, and some yellow leaves fall down. And they gently land on your belly. And your belly relaxes. As you look up, notice the purple leaves that are falling now. They land on your arms and your hands, and they feel relaxed too. Enjoy how relaxed your whole body feels as you lie here under your beautiful, colorful leaf blanket, enjoying this fall day.
Boys and girls, start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And take a giant stretch over your head. And then, when you're ready, roll onto your sides. And rest here for just a moment. A little comfy and cozy on this beautiful fall day. And then, my friends, use those strong arms to push your body up. And everybody join me. Sitting crisscross applesauce, hands on your knees. Boys and girls, I had so much fun practicing with you today. Let's get ready to say our goodbye poem. Reach way up high, say the sky above me, the earth below me, everything I need is within me. I'll see you later, boys and girls.